Bear with me, brother Mitch, as I try and get my point across, and I do hope you understand as long as well as everybody else. Um, because I know that you're going to be hopping up and down anyway. But I love you, brother, and you know I do. Uh, this nation, our government, was incorporated in the Act of 1871. And since then, seeing that it is a corporation, a business, not one fucking businessman has run it successfully. I don't even think any businessman's been in there. It's only been corrupt politicians, and I do believe somewhere in our Constitution it says that you can't even have fucking lawyers. And most all of these motherfuckers are lawyers, skirting the fucking law along the whole motherfucking way. And this is where I want to talk about the evils of Donald Trump. Donald Trump's a businessman. So why not run this corporation like a goddamn strictly run, lean corporation for a fucking change and get shit turned around, get our debt down, get the waste gone, and get us back to being productive, successful, the middle class with plenty of money, jobs paying better, and all that. Now, I thought Don was a little bit of a whack. But then again, I'm a whack. Albert Einstein was a whack. And each of them, me included, are fairly intelligent. And I knew right from the very, 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 very beginning what Donald was going to do. He beat fucking everybody up and slapped them sideways just like a fucking politician does in a normal race. All his accusations and spot on shit was true. Jeff was Jeb was low energy and all that. Why should you be in the corporation, Jeff? Huh? Why? You know? You're low energy. Ted? Lying motherfucker. And all that. But I do know that there was a few good people in there, and Donald did also. And I knew once that Donald got this presumptive nomination, and he will get the nomination, if they fuck him, he will run independent and will win strongly, and that will make history. Because the people love him, the people want him for very good reasons. He wants to turn shit around. What I hope he would do while he's in office is get us restored back to the republic to which Mitch so passionately tries to explain to everybody. And where I know a lot of y'all blow him off, and motherfucker's right. Mitch is fucking right. He's done his fucking homework. But the fact of the matter, Mitch and the rest of y'all, is that we have to deal with the here and now first. And Donald is our Band-Aid. Let's get our country back to being prosperous, strong, and protected. Our borders closed. Fuck the trade deals. Get deficit taken care of. And move on. Now, I do believe Donald is a very intelligent individual, even though he is a whack. But like I said, if you look around at the most intelligent people throughout histories, they're whacks. But they're not psycho and crazy. They're maybe eccentric. And I knew while Donald was running, and I knew the people he was whooping their ass. And there's a few of them in there that were very intelligent. There was one or two others, at least I know Ben Carson was not in politics before and all that, but Ben Carson is a very intelligent motherfucker. That's why he's heading up Donald's quest to find a running mate. Ben thinks logically he doesn't fly off the fucking handle, and he's going to present what he finds to Donald, and I'm sure Donald's going to have it gone over with everybody else before he decides who should be it. I've heard scuttlebutt about John Kasich being there. I don't know enough about John Kasich. I've heard a lot that he fucked over Ohio. So, I mean, you know. So, that's going to be an issue. But the fact of the matter is, with Donald at the helm, he's going to have to deal with politicians. So, he's going to run this motherfucker like a business. And he's going to pick the very best politicians, just like in a company. He's going to hire them. And when he gets them in there, he's going to tell them, you want this job? I'll give you this job. But you're going to do this, you're going to do that, and you're going to do this. Or you're fired. And I know he fucking will. He's got an agenda that he wants to get done to right this nation. So he's going to select these politicians, and you know why? Because they have to deal with all the fucking politicians that are still out there, and they're all fucked up and corrupt. But the few that he select, he's going to tell them no more fucking corruption. This United States Incorporation is going to start running lean like a corporation should. Like his businesses run lean and efficient. And we at least need that in the interim to get our nation on a better path. Yes, it's been incorporated. Hopefully someday we can unincorporate it and return it to the republic for which it stands. Bitch. Believe me, I understand you, brother. You've got my heart, but we have to deal with the here and now. So he's going to have these people get out there and do his bidding, or they're going to be the fuck out, and he'll get another motherfucker in there that's going to do it. That's the way he fucking rolls. He didn't get successful being a fucking dumbass. He's going to take care of Obamacare in the correct way. He's going to find the key people, the smart people, to get shit done. He's already told everybody that. And he's going to do the same with the military. He's probably got people right now working and looking into all these fucking great fucking patriotic generals that wouldn't suck Obama's fucking ass that were thrown out, and he's probably going to drag their fucking ass back in to help and head the military. I guarantee it. And I also think when it comes down to a military situation, and Donald has the right generals in the right positions and knows their thinking, their wherefore and his agenda and whatnot, he's just going to look at his generals and say, get her done, boys, and get her done quick, because we ain't got time to fucking waste money in and fucking out. Get the job done. Get it done now. Get it down hard. Make a fucking statement. Be a general. I do believe Donald was talking about Patton and others during his time running as candidate and all that as well. But I've got faith that, you know, if we fight, it's going to get done quick. It's going to get done now. War is war. You got to go fight. Ain't no fucking rules. You get in, you get out, you be nastier than hell, and you make them motherfuckers fear you and never want to come back, just like General George Pershing did. I grew up on Pershing Court in Hampton, Virginia. Years and years ago. I was born in 1961. And you know what? I never even knew who General was. George, it might have been John Pershing. I don't know. I could be wrong. I never even knew what it was about. But now that our country's been in deep, severe turmoil for the last several years, which I didn't understand that it was actually in turmoil before I was even born. And that started back, well, when JFK got assassinated. That was back when you had a Democrat Party and you had a Republican Party, but the Democrats weren't motherfucking libtards. They were just two patriotic parties with a couple different ideologies. They weren't libtards. They weren't wanting fags back then and this, that, and the fucking other fucking thing and Black Lives Matter and all that bullshit. They weren't into that shit back then. They weren't progressive or anything of that nature. And I think, JFK, he got fucking killed for trying to do the right thing. I think it was for wanting to stop the Federal Reserve and some other bullshit. And that's a private corporation as well. It has no place in control of our money. And it's controlled by, all the rich people in the fucking world. It's bullshit. When you're born, your name's on a birth certificate, and the government gets money for you via loan, and it puts us further in debt. And I think Donald's there to at least straighten a lot of that out. Like I've been saying, Donald is just our Band-Aid. In the interim, I think we have at least good 8 years with Donald. He's going to build the fence or the wall. He's going to do a lot of good things. He's going to do so many good things. He will be in there at least 8 years. I know he will. I feel it in my heart. I called out all this shit that he was going to get all these people that run, which were supposedly the top people. And I'm sure there's more he's got in mind. And he's got advisors looking into who he wants better. He makes people find the people and get his fucking information that he fucking needs. He's only one man, but he's a very smart man. I think he's going to do a lot of good. And in the interim, in these 8 years, we 3% do not stop. We keep going. We keep forming at the very local level. It's up to you and me and everybody you know to get together. Start getting out the house and being people again. Have some picnics. Get with like-minded people. Family, kids, all that. Talk about the important things. But get prepped. Buy guns. You adults, go out and train. When you're trained, you get your children out. And you train them. Not just with weapons, but survival tactics, fighting tactics, the whole thing. Donald gets in, shit ain't gonna hit the fan yet. It buys us 8 fucking years. I've been in all these fucking zone groups, 12 counties, 15 people. That ain't a motherfucking thing unless we wake our communities and get them together and keep them together and make the 3% an American way of life henceforth and forever fucking more. I've been preaching this from the fucking very beginning, and I pray to God that someone catches on, because it's the future of your children, your grandchildren, and the future of this great nation to get it turned around and hopefully restored to the constitutional republic which our forefathers set forth, which Mitch is just trying to shove right down y'all's throats. Y'all need to listen to Mitch. Okay? Some of it seems irrelevant because we're incorporated at the moment. But it is relevant. It's relevant that we get back to that. And that's the point he's trying to make, that a lot of people are not understanding. So please learn from what he says. He's not just ranting and raving. He's got a lot of love for this nation. And in the meantime, get your people together. Don't look for a leader. Strive to be a leader. Peace and love. 3% always.